The stop. The red and blue lights flashed like a warning flare in the rearview mirror. Judge Alyssa Monroe sighed softly and pulled her car to the side of the road. Long day, late night. She reached for her registration and waited. Calm, composed, practiced. The officer approached slowly, hand resting a little too close to his holster. "License and registration?" he snapped, eyes already narrowed. Alyssa handed them over. "Is there a problem, officer?" He looked at the license, then back at her face. A smirk tugged at his lips. "Step out of the vehicle." "For what reason?" "Because I said so." Drivers passing by slowed, phones lifted. Alyssa stepped out, straightened her coat, and met his stare without flinching. She'd presided over murder trials. This man didn't scare her. He had no idea who he'd just stopped. The assumptions. "So," the cop said, circling her car, "this your vehicle?" "Yes." "You sure? These are expensive. Don't usually see—" He let the sentence hang. Alyssa raised an eyebrow. "Finish that thought, officer." He ignored her and leaned closer. "Where are you coming from?" "Work." "What kind of work?" She paused. "I'm a judge." He laughed, out loud. "Yeah, and I'm the governor." The body cam blinked red, recording every word. Alyssa noticed. "Good. Hands behind your back," he said suddenly. "Am I being detained?" "I smell marijuana." "There is no marijuana in my car." "Guess we'll see." As he tightened the cuffs, Alyssa's voice remained steady, but her eyes hardened. This wasn't just a traffic stop anymore. This was evidence. The call that changed everything. Back in his cruiser, the officer radioed dispatch. "Running a license, possible fake ID." Dispatch paused. "Say again?" "Subject claims she's a judge." Another pause, longer this time. "Officer, that ID comes back as Honorable Alyssa Monroe, Circuit Court Judge." Silence. The officer's face drained of color. He glanced at her, still cuffed, standing tall, watching him. Copy that," he muttered. Before he could say another word, a second voice broke in on the radio. "Unit 12, this is Captain Reynolds. Do not move. Back up en route." Alyssa finally spoke. "Officer," she said calmly, "you might want to remove the handcuffs." His hands shook as he unlocked them. Too late. Power reversed. 3 squad cars arrived, then a supervisor, then the captain himself. "Judge Monroe," the captain said, horrified. "I am so sorry." Alyssa nodded once. "I trust this entire encounter was recorded?" "Yes, ma'am." "Good, because I'd like it preserved, unedited." The officer tried to explain. "I was just doing my job." "Your job," she interrupted softly, "is not harassment or humiliation or abuse of authority." She straightened her sleeves. "Tomorrow morning, I'll be presiding over a case involving police misconduct. I was undecided until tonight." The captain swallowed hard. The officer was escorted to a cruiser, this time in the back seat. Part 5. Justice delivered. The video went viral by morning. News headlines exploded. Officer suspended after illegal stop of sitting judge. An internal investigation followed, then charges, then termination. Weeks later, Judge Monroe stood in her courtroom. The same officer stood before her, head down, career in ruins. She spoke evenly, fairly, by the book. Because justice wasn't about revenge. As the gavel struck, Alyssa looked up and said words that echoed far beyond the courtroom. "Authority does not make you righteous. Character does." And somewhere out there, every siren sounded a little different.